What you came for. Can you hear Mel's pants rustle? Woo!
Welcome to getting older and being sore.
I'm sure when I lifted up my arms, you just heard all that crack.
The cracking. Oh my god, my arm hurts. I think because I was towing in this large amount of food.
Hi, welcome back to our channel. Vic and Mel's Excellent Adventure. This is our possibly first video of the new year.
We didn't make another
We
video.
didn't make a video.
Well, this is the last time. Who knows? Who cares?
Add that segment in. I don't want to say, oh yeah, we're back. Because
we
then
never truly
we
are.
never truly are.
We don't want to make
Don't believe us.
We don't like making empty promises to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
if we have, we apologize.
today I'm very excited. It's a very exciting video because as you can see
We're hungry.
behind this bucket of fried chicken, this friendly face that's like close to mine. Do you see it? Do you see a resemblance?
I see the resemblance.
So today we are going to be trying Jollibee.
Jollibee.
So what is Jollibee, Mel?
It's a Filipino KFC, basically, in my mind.
So we didn't have one here in our area before, but they just built it.
And it was hidden in a corner pocket of a
So
area.
when I found out that we now have one here, we're just like, hey Mel,
Let's
wouldn't that
eat.
be a great idea? Because we see everybody else like trying
I've
it.
watched Jollibee mukbangs for like years and wanting it, but we don't have it.
We never
But now
had
we
it.
do.
Now we do. And as you can see, we took the advantage.
Yes.
So right here we have some fried chicken. Don't remember how many pieces are in there.
The bucket.
And then we have adobo rice. So it's basically like almost like fried rice
with adobo in
with
it.
adobo in it. Mashed potatoes. They gave us 2 containers of
I
gravy.
think they assume we're gonna put on our chicken or with our fries or something.
Got some French fries because I wanted to try their French fries. And then we have this special item which I think I'm extremely excited for.
Yeah.
It's called.
It's spelled like
It's okay.
but it's
From the way it looks like it's pronounced Palabok.
But I think it's Palabo.
But I think
Palobo? It's Palobo.
Yeah, I
That's
think
how they
it's
said
pronounced
it.
Palobo. I apologize if we're
Sorry.
saying it wrong. I sincerely apologize for that. But yeah, so
It's the only Asian you're not is Filipino.
it's Filipino. I know. Oh my god, I'm very excited for this. So I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start grabbing some chicken here because
Do you know what
that's
time it
only
is? It's like 3:00. We haven't eaten.
and we haven't eaten at all. All I had was like a tostada chip.
I
That's
had
all I ate today.
An iron and vitamin C pill with water.
Wow. All right.
That's all I
Excuse
have.
me. There's your chicken. Chicken.
Is there a leg?
You want a leg?
If
Yeah,
there's
I
any.
see a leg. That's a drumstick. I'm trying to find a leg. Hold on.
This is a leg.
That's a leg? Oh.
You were thinking wing.
I was thinking wing.
Clearly, we're hungry. We can't think straight.
I can't think straight.
Also, please don't judge. I mean, we always use paper plates, but I hope nobody judges
This
us.
time, for real, we have an excuse of why we use paper plates. It's because our dishwasher broke.
Yeah. Our dishwasher broke. We talked about it in the podcast. You should watch the podcast.
We're going to put up the podcast.
You'll get an update on our
So if I said that this was going to be our first video, that's probably a lie. I think our podcast is going to go
We're
first.
already making empty promises.
We're already making empty promises. Sorry.
No, but you'll get an update on our appliance issues and that. So I got some chicken.
Ooh, that smells really good. Adobo rice. This
It's
is the
looking
adobo
like
rice.
KFC, but better.
Uh-huh.
Like, it looks like a natural color of what chicken should look like.
It looks more healthier.
I'm sure it's not healthier,
But it looks more healthier
it looks more
than
like
KFC.
food than plastic.
And then here's the mashed potatoes. Is it like the KFC one? Ooh. It smells like there's a spice.
Ooh, I smell the spice.
You smell the
I think
spice?
it's in the gravy.
Well, we had 2 tubs of it,
So hopefully it's a good spice.
Oh, we're out of the mashed potatoes. Can you keep this bag?
He's so friendly. I
Look
guess
at this bag.
I don't
When
know.
we were getting the food, they say at the end, they're like, thank you for coming to Jollibee. Have a jolly day. And I literally screamed in the drive-thru because I thought it was so
I
cute.
think it's funny they even like kind of messed up our order, but I don't give 2 shits. But like when they said "have a jolly day," it made me feel great.
It's like when Disneyland was open, they would always say have a magical day. I always got off on that.
Man.
But now we got Jollibee and they say have a jolly day.
And Disneyland's not open, so we can go to
So
Jollibee.
here's our Disneyland right here. So fries, they gave us only like one fries, which is fine. I don't think I'm gonna actually like.
There's only 2 of us.
Let me taste it. I'm gonna taste it.
Let's taste. Should we dip it in the gravy?
Oh, I'm already.
There's a little
it.
bit on my plate. I'll try it. It's a fry.
I mean, it's a fry.
There's a good potato flavor though. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say, out of all the fast food places that we tried, it does taste fresher.
Like, that actually tastes like a potato.
Yeah. The main event here, and you think the chicken is the main event? Nah, this is the main event. So, as we said, this is the Palobo? Palobo. I'm so sorry for saying it wrong.
It's like adobo, but this looks crazy.
Ooh. Okay, so, smell that.
Oh, it smells really good.
So, it's rice noodles.
Which I love rice
with,
noodles.
but I don't know what the sauce is on it. I don't know what that is.
Some kind of special sauce.
But I do see some meat in there.
I think it's just called a Jollibee sauce or whatever.
Is it?
I don't know.
And then I see they put shrimp in there and the eggs in there. Yeah. It smells really good. Do you want some of this egg?
Give me an egg.
You want an egg?
I like eggs.
Here.
If you don't get that reference. Too young for me.
Log off.
Log off.
Gotta have that shrimp too.
Little shrimps. It's just interesting to get the KFC style food, but then like this.
I know. When I first...
Also, they have burgers, which is crazy.
They call it a yum burger.
Which is cute. I like that.
We didn't get that because, you know...
We wanted to do like
we wanted to try something.
It's delicious.
It smells beautiful.
Like, KFC kind of smells off sometimes. This don't smell off. This smells good.
Yeah.
We should try the noodle first.
Yeah.
With the egg.
Did you just see that right now? I think I just got that on film.
I see
the water just flicked on me.
Extra hydrate. It's a setting spray.
What a setting spray. We love that.
Jolly setting spray.
It's cold. Water is cold. Okay.
Let's try the noodle situation
if
first.
I can handle my chopsticks right.
Bro.
I'm gonna try up this shrimp right here.
I'm gonna do egg.
Okay, ready? Okay. What do you think, my friend?
That's pretty good.
I feel wet now.
That's no good. I could gladly eat this.
That's really good. I like that. I really like it. Usually what I do is that I'll probably like put tapatio on this, but since this is like the first time we're trying this, I'm gonna go ahead and just like
ruin it.
Yeah. That's really good. I like that. Not disappointed, tell you that.
It's better than any like KFC side dish.
KFC doesn't have Palobo, but
it's like this takes over the mac and cheese.
I just feel like I have droplets all over my face now. Shh. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this mashed potatoes and see if there's a difference.
I'm gonna use the chopsticks.
Oh.
Those are good.
Holy fuck!
They're good. That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like, immediately delicious.
I don't know if that's like just the gravy alone.
No,
oh my god!
I didn't have a lot of gravy on my bite. Oh, you can tell they put maybe like sour cream in there or like cream cheese. There's like something to it. Or butter, like more butter.
That's really good, guys.
They put some kind of cream situation, or maybe like it's just cream.
You know what? Because my favorite fast food mashed potatoes was always Boston Market.
Oh yeah.
Boston
Market.
Yeah. That's probably like right in the same category.
Boston Market.
Really good.
Got some good food.
That's really good.
It's probably one of the most underrated like chicken places because it doesn't exist anymore.
Us know. Let us know down in the comments below if you want us to do a
Boston
Market.
That'd be very nostalgic.
Mukbang.
Because I used to live with my grandma when I was a kid. She would get Boston Market. And then it closed.
We used to have one here in our town, but now not anymore. So it's probably going to be like an hour drive for us to get it, but we'll do it for you guys.
It was the other day we got Raising Cane's because the ones we used to go to was in Anaheim, but there's one kind of far away from here. But we were like, let's go.
We always had this thing whenever we would go to Disneyland, we would go have Cane's after. So ever since the pandemic started, we never gotten Cane's again.
Or like it felt wrong.
Because it felt wrong. We're like, why enjoy Cane's when we hadn't even gone to Disney? So just recently, we're just like, you know what?
Let's get some Cane's.
Disney ain't opening it.
Well, not anymore. Dumb bitch. You could have died.
Some other serotonin that we can have.
So luckily we have one close by. Because obviously we don't live in Anaheim, which I wish we did. But, so, got it, and I swear to God,
it was so good.
When I took a bite, I literally almost started crying, because I was just like, oh my God, this is bringing me back, dude. Yeah. This is bringing me back. I'm gonna try the rice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's try that rice.
Oh, let me use my chopstick, sorry. Bring out my Asian side.
Just gonna ignore the fork.
Alright, ready?
Use the fork, yeah.
Did you hear my stomach?
Like,
my stomach just rumbled right now.
You're like,
It's like, oh.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good.
Oh, wow.
It's like, the thing about rice, you want it to be like addicting. I don't know if they put MSG in it or not, but it has that flavor.
You know what? Any of these sides, I'm good with just like a whole like entree of it.
It's so good.
Like, I don't need nothing else.
You can do like the chicken and the rice. And that'd be good. You can eat the whole palabla or whatever it's called. Palobo on its own, and it's delicious.
Wow.
I'm really impressed with the mashed
potato. That's really good.
The mashed potato, though.
Obviously, we're doing the chicken last, so...
But it's like a normal color that chicken should be.
I'm really satisfied. So, my thing is I would always have Chipotle.
That's like your go-to.
My go-to is Chipotle. Honestly, now...
You want to mix it up?
I don't even know if, like... I'll go to Jollibee, like, almost every day.
We should try the Yum...
The Yum Burger?
It looks good, too.
Oh, so, I was thinking also, if you guys want this... we're probably gonna have to stay in a hotel for this. So,
Is it far away?
It's far away.
Oh.
So, there is still an A&W over there next to Palm Springs. And I'm just like, dude, if we do a video on that, like a mukbang of like A&W.
If y'all are of a certain age, you know about A&W restaurants. They're not around anymore. They used to be in our mall. And you could get a bucket. I'm telling you, a bucket. Like the chicken bucket. Show the chicken bucket. A bucket of just cheese fries.
Just cheese fries.
And it was really cheap for like mall food. Back in the 90s and 2000s. And that was so bomb.
So that's why I'm like...
And of course the root beer is good.
We're probably gonna have to get like a hotel room for this. Because like there's no way we can like drive all the way over there. Come back all the way down.
And then have daylight.
Have stale A&W food.
Oh my god, that would be all cold.
It'll be all cold.
We either have to do it in the car or do it in a hotel.
I know, but Lord knows I don't like eating in the car.
And we can't do hotels right now. That is unsanitary.
Our first video, the pickle video that we did, I didn't even like doing that in the car. I didn't like eating in the car.
God, that's technically a mukbang.
That was well, what did we call it? We called it a pickle pilgrimage?
Yeah, the pickle...
That was all you. Mel titled that. I didn't think of that.
Dumb titles with alliteration. That's why like our holiday specials are like Sweetheart Soiree.
So mostly like 80% of our titles in our videos, it was all Mel.
I have a weird brain. We're like, wouldn't that be cool if it...
My favorite one... the Sweetheart Soiree.
Yeah, the soiree.
That one's my favorite.
That one took me a while to figure out. I'm like, what do I do? And I looked up synonyms for...
I know we say this all the time, so I don't want to bring it out there, but we are possibly gonna do another Sweetheart Soiree. Yeah. Because I want to start getting into, again, having all these, like, holiday specials and stuff. Yeah. And I know you guys like it. You guys tell us it all the time.
Those are fun.
So,
but like coming up with ideas is a little.
It's just that coming up with ideas, especially like for Valentine's Day, we still don't know exactly what we're gonna do
celebrate it ourselves.
Like we're like the last people you want to come to for like Valentine's Day shit. So
like we made decorated cookies.
Not last year. Oh my god, this was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago since the last time we had a holiday special. Last year. So. 2 years ago, when we had our Valentine's soiree, we decorated cookies. So I don't know if no, we're not possibly not gonna do that again. We want to do something new.
Wouldn't that be boring?
Yeah. So again, if you guys want to leave a comment down below, like give us some ideas what we should do for the Valentine's soiree.
The only idea I came up with was doing dumb like, like dating quizzes where you like, One Direction member are you gonna marry? Like do a bunch of those because that can be kind of dumb and fun. But
I think you know what that answer is for me though.
But what if Harry doesn't come up? How would that happen?
Then I was gonna say something bad. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh no.
We don't do dark humor in this channel.
No. But you know what? Dark humor is just people trying to be racist. They're just trying to be racist.
That's pretty much true.
And they're like, oh, I just have dark humor. I'm like, no, you're just racist. We're not even eating the fries.
No, you're just an asshole. Someone has dark humor.
I feel bad for these fries.
Eat them fries.
We're like getting all these friggin' sides, but we haven't even tried the chicken yet. But I love these.
Are you gonna get more gravy, sir?
Well, I'm just gonna dip it in there.
You're gonna dip the fries in the gravy?
Like a Canadian.
My God,
even
look
though
at
this
you.
is Filipino.
Mel so wants to be Canadian.
No.
I know.
It's more expensive there.
In Canada?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I went there when I was, I think, 12? Don't remember much of it. I just remember a lot of trees.
They look like Twilight up in there.
Yeah, I look like Twilight up in there. Should we get going on this chicken? Should we try this chicken?
You're probably like, how's the chicken,
I was like,
bro?
okay, you're having the chicken sit there.
These sides are so good, though.
I know. Like I said, even just these sides are just like
delicious.
Enough.
You don't even need the chicken.
Okay,
like,
it's really crispy. I like that.
Vegetarian, just go for this stuff.
It's not like soggy, like. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Mmm.
It's got a good texture.
Wow.
That's good. What the hell? That's so good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
What did you all do to make it good?
I know you're probably thinking we're like over dramatic.
No.
I always say that all the time, but no.
It was really good.
This is genuinely really fucking good.
Why didn't we do this before? I don't know. There's only one here.
Because we didn't have one.
Yeah, it's like brand new. You can tell because it's all fresh outside.
Wow. That is really good chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it. I'm gonna say it.
Say it, bro.
I think that's even better than Popeyes. And that says a lot.
Popeyes is pretty good.
That's a lot. Popeyes is pretty good. I still love you, Popeyes, but this chicken...
But this tastes like legit food, though. Sometimes fried chicken, you're like, yeah, it's just greasy mess. Friedness, but...
This is really good.
It's got a good crisp, but not too crispy. Too hard. I hate when, like, fried chicken is too hard. It, like, hurts your teeth. Don't enjoy that.
The extra crisp.
It's different, too. It doesn't taste like most fast food places, like, or not fast food, fried chicken places.
Yeah.
It tastes different. Because Popeyes is good, but it's pretty similar to KFC, but not totally. This tastes different. It hit different.
Also, I don't know. We don't have one anymore. That one chicken place, what was it, Church's?
I feel like yeah, Church is like the only place where they have chicken. Do we even have
Is that the only one that we have for chicken?
No.
I mean, there's Chick-fil-A, but...
We're not going there. Dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. I don't remember how Church's chicken was. I've had it when I was like 8.
I've never had. If I did,
You never had it?
I think I've had it, but I'm like you, where I literally don't remember. I was probably a child. So maybe we can try that out too.
Again, in the comments below, tell us.
This is hard competition.
That's really good. I like it. I think it's more than 10 out of 10.
This is like a 25 out of 25.
25. And I'm actually going to eat the skin. Usually when it comes to chicken with skin, I don't eat it.
You don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it, it's just that it feels wrong to eat, to put it in my body, because I feel like my body will shut down if I just eat the skin. But you know what?
It tastes so good.
It feels really good.
You ever seen that episode of South Park? I know you don't watch South Park, so that's probably not true. Just realizing what I'm saying out loud. There's an episode of South Park where they bring it, like they're bringing in groceries, and they brought in KFC. like all the boys or whatever, the kids. And then Cartman, while they're getting the grocery, he eats all the skin off the KFC. and they're all like pissed off at him, like it's the worst thing he's ever done. And then I don't know, something happens where he's convinced that he died because he ate all the skin on the KFC and he like died on the toilet. But it's not true. I think his friends try to convince him because they were so like pissed off at him. They like convinced him that he died.
You know,
it was really
when I was growing up,
it's a good episode.
I never got into South Park.
That wasn't.
I don't know why. I never got into it.
I don't really watch the news episodes because it's just.
I watched a couple episodes, but
it's too modern for me. The relating.
I think it was.
Like,
You know what? Again, I'm not even probably gonna say that because they're like, really? I was gonna be like, I think it's too stupid for me, but I'm like, bitch, please, you're over here watching fucking what's that one? It was a kids show. The one with the pink elephant. Was it Pocoyo or something like that? When we were watching Pocoyo. I watched the stupidest I don't know why I was gonna say that. I apologize. You have no right.
No, I grew up watching a lot of South Park, but I don't watch it anymore because I just watched it too much. Now I'm like over it. But I look back and like that episode is really funny.
Okay. I can't pick up that much rice on my chopsticks.
Oh, we have those spoons. I forgot.
Oh!
It's too late to apologize.
It's never too late. It just feels right.
I would say probably not the worst, but my least favorite thing is probably the fries, but that's not even, like, they're actually pretty good.
The fries are alright. I mean, I think all fries are alright.
Yeah, like, it's just fries. They just don't put them, which is a good thing, to be honest, that they don't put a lot of salt on. Because you're eating a lot of salt, and then you're going to
I will say.
You dip it in the gravy, that's salty.
They're more better than In-N-Out.
But even the gravy, it's not that salty. It's like a little bit.
I think I'm good with the gravy. I was like, oh, I can tell you it's way better than In-N-Out. I'll tell you that.
All the Southern Californians are shook. Triggered.
Okay.
Okay, if you lived in Southern California your whole life.
You honestly, okay, do you honestly, okay, I'm gonna go off. Do you honestly believe that In-N-Out fries are the best? Even besides with the animal style?
If someone told me they like them, like just like them, I'm like, do you enjoy eating cardboard? Burnt cardboard? Is that what you consume all day?
I'm literally just like, okay, do you honestly think that In-N-Out fries are literally the best, like, fast food, like, fries? No. They are literally...
It tastes like a burnt shoelace.
It's literally pieces of cardboard. That's literally it.
Burnt cardboard.
Even with the animal style, so they put, like, on animal style, they put, like, the cheese and the Thousand Island dressing and all that. And onions. But, like, with the melted cheese, it doesn't even get on all of the fries. And when it gets
cold, it's fucking nasty. Like, cold animal style fry.
Mm-hmm. So, like... I just feel like it's not worth it. I do apologize. I'm sorry, but it's not worth it.
All the Southern Californians should. But if you've lived here your whole life, you get tired of it.
I mean, we lived in Southern California, like,
forever. You get so tired of it. Sure, you, like, recommend people that never been here. You're like, yeah, go have an In-N-Out, because it's the Californian thing to do, but it's not that good. You get tired of it real quick. I ate too many of their shakes, too. I think it ruined my digestion. I've gotten to that point where I'm too old for dairy. And I thought it would hit me at like 30, but it's hitting me now.
You got me hooked on it too, with not eating a lot of dairy.
Cause it makes you feel like shit.
Mel always got lactate milk.
Yeah, cause...
And I was always hesitant. I was like, what if I just don't like it?
It really hit me early on before I was fine, and then bam.
So when he started getting the lactate milk, I actually tried it, and I was just like...
Doesn't really taste like that.
I don't feel like shit after I drink it. So now all we have in our fridge is lactate milk, and I started getting non-dairy chocolate milk too. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I usually drink.
I can't go back to regular milk at all.
I usually go non-dairy chocolate milk because chocolate milk tastes good. You want to like drink it, but if it's dairy,
There's
someone, you know, that Fairlife. That, like,
Oh.
that bougie milk. I told you before. I got that, like, 3 years ago when it, like, came out. And it tasted hella good. But because it tasted like hella good, it tastes like melted ice cream.
Yeah.
But in, like, in a good way. Like a milkshake, kind of. I drank a lot of it, and I had one of the worst stomach aches of my entire life. I thought I had to go to the hospital. It was so bad, and I was just, like, in bed all day. I'm like...
Don't you love those moments when you're almost dying?
Yeah.
Again.
That's why I don't drink milk no more, because of that experience. It was bad, dude.
Do you want some more Palabok?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sorry. I know it's Palobo. I'm sorry. Even when I was in the drive-thru, I literally was just like, "Yeah, can I get the Palabok?" And he's like, "What?"
I'm like, sorry.
And then they mistaken it, and they thought I said the spaghetti. They thought I meant the spaghetti.
Which next time we will try.
Next time we will try the spaghetti, but I was just like, no, the thing that starts with a P, please.
The P.
They're like, oh, Palobo?
I was like, that's not how
I was like,
spelled.
that's not how it's spelled. But
Silent
who are
K.
we?
Silent K.
Silent K.
That's like someone trying to read your name. Your last name. Kunanina. Kunani.
Oh, we're gonna put it right here. This is how you spell it. Now, I want you guys to all read this. What do you think? How do you think that's pronounced? I want you all to guess. How do you think that's pronounced? Well, let me tell you something, okay?
You're wrong.
I know it looks like it should say Kunaragtai, but that's wrong. So it is pronounced Kunaragtai.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
so
rock.
I know it's like, oh, well, it's a G. Well, okay.
It's like rock.
It's not rag, okay? I can't tell you how many times when I was in school, I remember when they would call you for, your attendance, and they would always just be like, some teachers would even give up on that shit. They'll look at Victoria. No, I'm not even going to say that. I was just like, bitch, please.
I want you to say it. Say it.
So I'm like, just challenge the teacher. No, say it. I want you to say it. So just challenge the teacher. Be like, no, go ahead, say it. Say it out loud. Do it. And so a lot of them will be like, some of them they won't even try. They'll be like, Kunagarthai, or Victoria, But I'm just like, I know it looks overwhelming. I get it. I understand.
But just like divide it.
But
into
literally,
3.
just look at it and just pronounce how it looks like.
You gotta think of it as 3 words, like Kuna rock.
So it's just Kuna, rock, and tie.
So it's like 3 syllables.
Kuna rock tie.
Yeah.
That's how it's pronounced. So Kuna rock tie, it's Thai. Oh my god, shock. Huh?
Really? Didn't know that.
So my dad's Thai and my mom is Mexican. Mexican and Chinese. So I have both Thai and Chinese in my blood. Little bit of native in there, but that's like 2%. And German, that's where I get the I's from. But growing up my whole life, I literally was so insecure with my last name. Like, I dreaded...
You know, that's funny because your name's really complicated. Mine's not so complicated, but I was insecure about my last name because no one said it correctly.
Yeah.
Because my last name is Salzano, which is Italian. But people would read it like it's a Spanish last name because it's just the area we live in, which is fine.
Salzano.
They'll say like Salazar.
Salazar.
Or like Sal, and then like they'll fudge it. So I'm like, but I'm like you. I'm like, it's literally 2 words. It's Sal and then Zano. It's not that hard. But,
right.
But who's to say? You know?
I always dreaded when they called attendance. I was like, fuck, I hope they skip me. Or I hope they just be like Victoria. That's it.
Or K.
Or K. I hope they just say K. And they'll make such a big deal of it.
Like,
Victoria! Cool! Oh my god! And then they'll just stop the middle of class and be like, what nationality is that? I'm like, let's get back to class, please.
Like, leave me alone.
But as I got older, then I started...
like, it's cool.
I started embracing it because now I'm just like, oh, that's unique. There's not a fool out there that'll be like...
There's literally like 10 people with that last.
Right. There's literally... I Googled
At
myself.
least in the United States.
I Googled the name. So all I could find was like there was literally only like 7 of us out there. I did find this one dude. He literally looks like my age. His name is I don't even know if I want to say his name.
Maybe
Sorry.
don't disclose his name.
I won't
We know his
disclose
last
his
name.
But his last name was also my last name on Instagram. And so I followed him just to see if he'll, like, look. And so not even, like, a minute later, he, like, messaged me, like, is your last name really Kunarakta? I was just like, how do I make that shit up? You know, like,
type it up.
What do you think? And he's just like, are we related? And I was just like, I literally, all I said was, I think so, but I think I scared him away. Oh. That's literally all I said. I was just like, I think we are related. And that's it. He didn't say anything else to me.
Well, we gotta assume that you're, like, cousins of some type.
I think so. I think we're cousins, but...
You can't just assume, like, oh, you're my long-lost brother.
Apparently he's ashamed, so...
Maybe, like, he got hurt by a Kunarakta, so he doesn't enjoy the name anymore.
So...
He's not a fan.
Now you know.
He stole the name. It's not really his name.
It's not really his name.
It's from the man he killed. Oh. No, what if he, like, took it because he needed to change his identity and chose the most ridiculous name?
The most ridiculous name, Kunarakta.
He's like, oh shit, I gotta go. The FBI.
I will say Kunarakta, that was, like, my first, word. That was my first word, and also the first word I spelled. Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, you know how when you have, like, little patches of, like, remembrance, like, memories of when you were, like, a baby or something like that? Yeah, I do have this one, like, memory where I was in preschool and I was trying to spell my own name. I couldn't spell Victoria, but I spelled Kunarakta. Oh my god, I remember my teacher got mad at me. She actually, oh my god, now that I look back, my preschool teacher was actually, like, a bitch, you know? And so...
I never went to preschool.
I went to preschool, and because my mom worked there, that's why. My mom worked at my preschool, that's why I went. So, I literally just remember, so we did the thing where, you know how when you spell your name, but, like, with glue, and then you put sprinkles, glitter on it? Yeah. That's what it was happening. So, when I was doing Victoria, I don't know how I spelt it, but I remember spelling it wrong. Oh my god, she got so mad at me. Like, every time I spelled it wrong, she was just like, no, and she would, like, rub it off with a tissue. I was just like, why are you yelling at me?
You're like 3.
I was like literally 3. Oh my god, it was, I still remember that.
I didn't go to preschool.
But Kunarakta, no problem. I spelled that like nothing. But Victoria, I couldn't spell Victoria, so I was just like,
See, it took me a while to learn how to spell my last name, because I'm dyslexic. I still spell it wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having the last name Kunarakta and having dyslexia.
Do you know how to spell my name now, Mel?
No, yeah, it's like easy because I break it up in my mind. Oh, this is 3 words.
Go ahead, spell it.
No. I know how to spell it. You know I know how to spell it. There's no need to.
That look you just gave me right now, pure, like, serious. He was just like...
Because whenever people ask me to spell something, I'm like, no. I have dyslexia.
It's alright, though. We don't judge. We don't
judge
here.
I know how to spell your last name.
So...
But I always struggle with spelling my last name. It's not even that long.
My family told me...
I still mess it up.
When I was starting to talk, they said, like, all I knew was Spanish.
Oh, yeah, started off with Spanish.
I started off with Spanish, but then as I grew up, I guess I forgot it. Which kind of, like, I'm just like, aw... I wish I knew, because now I'm like, okay, I can understand Spanish, but I can't speak it. Mm-hmm. So my job really consists of me knowing, like, how to, like, speak Spanish and shit. Mm-hmm. So I can tell with my coworkers, they get frustrated with me when I don't respond back to them in Spanish, and I'm just like, I am not insulting you whatsoever, I promise you. I just literally, like, I understand what you're saying, I just can't speak it back, I'm sorry.
Yeah, failed on Spanish. I'd probably fail at learning any other language because I'm dyslexic.
The Spanish teachers we had didn't really teach well on the Spanish, so just saying.
Oh my god.
But we still love you guys.
I still have a place at heart for our main Spanish teacher that we had. I'm not gonna say his name.
I think we said something about him in the podcast, but we didn't say his name. But we call him a hot dog, yeah. Good old Mr. Hot Dog.
We love him and we hate him. I'm just, like, mixing all the sides together. That's what I do usually.
I grabbed another chicken. I'm gonna try it with some ketchup. Alright.
But what I did is I mixed up all the sides into one pile. Because I do that. And it tastes great together.
fantastic. Tastes fantastic. So overall with Jollibee, I like it.
It's an excellent
I love it.
experience. This chicken is so good.
The chicken. The mashed potatoes, I think that's like the one that shook me the most.
That was like
it was so good.
Because usually with mashed potatoes, like you'll get the potato part, and then the flavor like hits you afterwards, or whatever flavor's in there, like the gravy or the salt or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it hits you immediately. Like I'm like, oh, they put like sour cream or cream cheese or something in there, because it reminds me of like my mom's, because she puts like cream cheese and sour cream in there. Mm-hmm. So it tastes like that. It tastes like homemade, which is good. That's a good thing for a fast food restaurant.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I'm trying to like see what fried chicken tastes like. This fried chicken, like, to compare it to. Maybe
it is Church's and we just don't remember how it tastes.
Maybe it's like Disneyland. Like fried chicken, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had fried chicken at Disneyland.
Because their chicken's pretty good, but I don't know if it's like, I haven't had it in a long time.
Where do they have fried chicken?
I don't remember.
Oh!
Like at
Carnations?
Yeah, like Carnations.
I remember you got something with, wasn't it like a chicken and waffle thing? Didn't you get something like that?
No. But I've had their chicken before, but I don't remember like how it was. This is really good, and I know that chicken's really good.
I see it there. I just don't remember.
Because that's technically fast food the way they do it. Mm-hmm. So it's not like gourmet or anything. It's just like to give it to you fast. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty good for how fast it is.
Next mukbang, I really want to do the Korean corn dog. Oh. Is it Korean or is it, I don't remember.
I think it's Korean, yeah. I mean, they sell it at the Korean stores.
Yeah, what they do is they put like sugar in the mix, or like they put like, was it cheese inside, but they also put like mix the batter with like potatoes, like chopped potatoes, and then sugar. Yeah. I do want to try that, but also I'm scared to try it because I don't want my body shutting down if I do try it, because my body's already like fucked up.
Just don't eat the whole thing.
I just won't eat the whole thing.
We'll just try it. We'll just try it.
Also, I wanted to try. There's a place next to the Korean store we go to. It's like the kebab shop. I want to try
a doner kebab.
I want to try a doner kebab. I've seen people try like eating it on YouTube, and it looks so good. I want to try that too.
I just want to eat it because British people like it.
I don't know much about British, but
they love a kebab. That's like the thing. We're gonna have to start wrapping this up.
Yeah, that's our review is pretty good with Jollibee. I freaking love it. I hope you enjoyed this video.
There was not a bad thing.
I suggest after this video, you guys watching, look up a Jollibee near you and go now, because I swear
you won't want to eat Popeyes or KFC afterwards.
You won't regret it. I'll tell you that right now.
Try the spaghetti. Tell us how it is. We want to try the spaghetti. Tell us if the burger's good.
I'm gonna put all the links down below if you want to follow us on Instagram, my Twitter, because I know Mel doesn't have one. Mel got a TikTok now.
I got a TikTok.
So I'm gonna put our TikToks down there.
But someday.
He showed me a video, but he doesn't want to post it because he's insecure.
It's like
I think it's pretty cool.
When you have anxiety, like things escape your brain and you forget about it. I totally forgot about it.
Well, it's a pretty cool video he showed me. So
okay,
TikTok's down, Instagram, Twitter, and then follow my other channel, Beat Your Face with Vic. I'm gonna put. I told you guys that I was gonna put videos every Friday, and I'm trying to stick to that. So don't come after me because I have a full-time job here. So go follow Beat Your Face with Vic, and yeah. Tell us what other next mukbang we should do.
Should we try other chicken places?
Yeah. Also, tell us what we should do for our Valentine's Day soiree thing, because we still have no idea what to put.
Sweetheart Soiree 2021 edition.
2021. When was the last time we put... I think
like 2019, 2018.
I think it was 20... Okay, dead ass. I think it was 2018 we put that. No.
I pretend I do not see it.
It was 2019. I remember 2019
that's
because we didn't start our channel in February 2018.
That's true.
So yeah. So tell us in the comments below.
It was such a nice time. Man.
It was such a better time, but now it's just like...
And we complained so much, but like, for what?
We complained so much that 2018 wasn't good to us, but I'm like...
Girl, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up this video. I hope you liked this video. Put a like and subscribe on that shit.
We didn't mention that we didn't get the dessert because it's pie.
The dessert, it's like McDonald's. They have pies there, so they had a
and we ain't gonna hold you.
They had a peach and mango pie. I know that sounds good, but to us,
we ain't gonna hold you. We hate pie.
We hate pies. I hate
cooked fruit.
I hate cooked fruit.
Like
it makes me gag.
Like some restaurants do, like hot applesauce. I'm like,
ugh.
It's like, like why do I want hot mush?
Or like what is it? Like hot apple cider?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm done.
All right, we gotta go.
All we can say is be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.
Go to Jollibee now.
Do it.